I would not be drinking an $80 bottle of whiskey for a head cold.
Wow, it's just about as bad over here in the LA as it is EU.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
I could speak, but you would then be hearing me sneeze and sniffle and all sorts.
You might want to save that whiskey. It's expensive.
Yeah, but no. Screw it.
Whatever helps.
Exactly. Though I did take a quick sniffler of it. First drink of it was like, oh my god, how strong is that?
By the time you're done, you'll be laying on the floor.
Hey, Juan.
Oh.
Hey, fellas, how's it going?
Hey.
Hello.
I sat in a different chat room, just sat there on my own. Totally different channel.
Thanks for leaving me some kills in the last round. 34, come on.
Well, they had all the control points. It's the only way to win. And we still lost. Never mind. We did lose, didn't we?
No, we won.
Oh, we won.
We won.
The enemy has captured.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you've caught Space Aid Salsa.
Yeah. I have this last week basically. Last Sunday, from Sunday evening to Monday morning, I went through 3 boxes of tissues.
Ouch.
Man, I tell you what, it's as worse over here as it is on the EU. I'm still sliding I'm still sliding all over the place.
Well, you better get back here then, Silky.
Nah.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
What the hell was that? That you,
That
Sam?
was something trust me. That was something very...
That must have been salsa. Salsa excrement.
Yeah, something like that.
Nose poo.
Yep. Can't beat a bit of a nasal seepage.
I don't get it. Loads of others.
The worst thing is when you sneeze so much that you end up with, because I've had seproplasty, so some bits in my nose are a little fragile, so you get bits of blood.
Dang.
And so you look down if you've been sneezing a lot for like half an hour straight. Then you look down and the tissues tend to be pink. Yeah, not the best. But the whiskey's helping.
I'm on JP's, JP, but damn.
Relay stations online in 5, 4, 3.
He's low, and he knows it. He's trying to run from me. Oh my goodness, stay still, JP, stay still, damn it. God. Oh!
Can you believe that matchmaking earlier, Red? You sent me a squad invite.
Isn't
It put me in your squad, and there was another squad of Phlebas and Dr. Gonzo on the same team. And like 2 noobs. This is why I just quit in the clone room. I thought, I cannot do this. I came back and it still put me on your side. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, I hope the matchmaking gets sorted out with this.
It's savage at the minute, like.
Yeah.
Those poor people just broke their headsets, probably. Honestly, there'll be like at least 2 claims going in Oculus right now.
I'll have been snapping my joypad in half of that, I'm telling you.
Probably going to be an angry forum post. Why are these vets always squatted?
Yeah.
It's like, we are hunt! Well, it's okay with me. It doesn't matter with me because I'm not going to go around killing everybody. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
I'm
Are we
gonna go
neglecting
to
it?
Destiny because VR plus cold plus whiskey is rather harsh.
Nah.
Yeah, I had
Living
enough.
on the
I had
edge.
enough.
What
I
you
had
need to
enough
do
taking it.
is just drink enough whiskey so it's not a problem anymore, man. That's the solution.
Yeah, that's something that people have said in the past, and I've regretted it. Yeah. No, I had enough making video earlier, so it was like right.
Oh, what is this week's wormhole? I haven't even checked it out yet.
It's a very strange one because it's just normal control with only the Dominator.
Yeah.
Oh.
No power
It's-
ups or anything, just
No power-ups, no nothing. It's like the slowest killing wormhole ever. But I suppose if you want straight up fair fights,
yeah.
I suppose.
that'll do it.
In Dominator, though.
It would have been better.
Yeah,
if we'd
I mean
finished
it's
with the one we had
extremely
last.
long, drawn-out fights.
Isn't it like pretty much out of gas by the time you get the shields half down now, though? They neutered the shit out of that ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it is. They did slap a load of lead in the engine blocks, and then somebody had a wrench in the wiring as well. So you know,
Okay, guys, I'll be back.
like a lead.
I think
be
they'll let
back
a
in a
civil
few minutes.
engineer on it. That's the problem. They got Citron in to do the electronics.
I'll be back in a while.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That or Alpha Romeo.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I jumped into the jump gate, then couldn't stop.
Oh boy. Right now, I'm gonna leave it. Take it easy, guys. Have a good.
See you later, Salsa.
See ya.
See you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Hopefully, if I can manage to sort of like stick in there, because it'd be good to get some footage.
Mhm.
But I've still got to finish off this send-off video, so I've been scrubbing through the video footage. I think there's one or two ships that might be a little bit rough, so we'll see.
Alright, man.
But yeah, because got to get ready for Tuesday.
Ah, yeah, WarZone release, isn't it?
Yeah, what time's it going live though? Aren't they doing some?
It's a little bit up in the air. From what I know, or what I've heard, is the servers will go down at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That's
And
final resting time, is it? It actually has a countdown now.
yeah, so they don't know how long they're going to have the servers down, but what I'm assuming, if things go smoothly, that the servers will go down. Then you'll have the patches for the PlayStation will go up onto, PlayStation. Oculus and the other things should hopefully get the software patches loaded in around that time as well, because they're separate servers that run the patches, aren't they?
What's that, sorry? Separate servers for the patches? Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
still
the
distributed by Oculus, though.
PSVR, I'm not happy about that.
And Vive, it's just the Oculus that's getting
Yeah.
left out. That's a bit,
What is?
it's just skins, though, who cares?
Well, yeah. It's not the point though, is it?
But it is kind of disappointing in the fact that if they ever do release any DLC worth having, that we can't get it at all.
Yeah.
That's shit. But as
Oh,
long as it's just
What,
skins,
the
and
Oculus
pointless
isn't
fucking
getting this, you aren't getting the skins and stuff.
No.
No,
Yeah.
that new skin packet's coming out.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
it's only
PlayStation
available
have
on
to pay
Steam
for it.
and PSVR. Yeah, like that's fine. A lot of people want to buy it apparently. I mean, for me, I couldn't give two fucks. It's just a skin.
Yeah.
Not gonna use it.
I want the desktop. I
Well,
want
no, it's
the
expensive.
I want the background for my PS4. That's all I want.
Hmm. But what's worrying is if they ever release like a map or something or some sort of editor or anything that's of interest,
Yeah,
Oculus users potentially might not be able to buy it.
yeah, that's right.
An editor. Ooh.
Or anything. That's what I'm saying though. Like they're pretty much saying this cannot be done on the Oculus Home platform.
Oh, because of what? Because of the track. What? You still can get microtransactions through there, can't you?
Well, they had in-app purchases,
Yeah.
but they didn't have DLC
Well, you
API.
can't get DLCs.
Oculus.
Oh, okay.
You can now, but you couldn't when Valkyrie launched, so it'll be interesting. Like they've said on the forums that it's not supported at all, even now. But maybe it's in the future, but I don't know how they integrate that shit into Valkyrie, to be honest with you.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
But
Something
they have
for me
always said
to-
that all the content and stuff like that should be like free map-wise, so
Yeah.
hopefully they don't go back on that. If they go back on that and they start introducing paid-for DLC for maps, then yeah, Oculus users are screwed unless they make some sort of.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing that. I think the reason behind all of the styles, all of the actual, because you know your capsules, your loot capsules or whatever.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can buy them a la, you know,
Real
other.
money.
Yeah, you could buy them like you would in some other games.
Yep. Loot
So-
box.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where they're looking to increase the player base and get them hooked on skins. Like, I gotta have them all and stuff like that.
Mhm.
That's fine. If they do that, I'm good with that, because they can't go on saying, okay, here's free DLC
Oh, totally.
without an
I get
income.
that. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
So
I've
if
played
they
this
do
for
that
2
route,
years and
I'm good with it.
I've played this for 2 years. I've well had my money's worth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I couldn't argue with that. I would quite happily give them a small monthly charge, even. To be totally honest with
You
you,
see,
I know that's off-putting
when you
for
do-
a lot of people, though.
Yeah, that's a big off-put for a lot of people. But when you do like cosmetics,
Mhm.
there's a lot of people that eat cosmetics up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty good with that. I hope people really do eat the cosmetics up.
I hope so too.
Although I believe there is one cosmetic in there that does actually look like a tracksuit, like a shell suit. And
I
that's
want that
actually
one.
because one of the devs came in, where there was, you know, they did the runs.
Yeah.
He'd come into the office all the time from a morning run, preparing for the run.
Who was it?
And he's
Nedge.
been in the track. Yeah. So he's been in the this shell suit or whatever. So they put this shell suit in just to take the piss of him.
Classic.
I think it's quite green.
I hope it
I
comes
think
with
it's
a
quite
crash as
green.
well. Hey,
But
calm down.
Have you seen that new skin though? Kind of looks like it reminds me of did any of you guys play Rave Racer?
Yeah.
It reminds me of the leather jacket the chick wears in the intro.
Not the drifter skin, is that the one you're on about?
Yeah, the drifter skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really kind of see the point in buying shit you can't see yourself. Though,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, like I
Yeah,
don't
I
get
don't
it.
mind with the ship and everything, but
If I could buy a bobblehead or a fluffy dice or something like that, I'd probably buy that for a laugh. Don't get me wrong. But
the only problem is I know what that's like from what do you call it, Starblood Arena,
mhm.
because they have bobbleheads and lava lamps. I have a lava lamp in one of my ships in Starblood,
Yeah.
and it's a pain in the ass. It literally blocks your shot 9 times out of 10.
You're not streaming right now, are you?
No.
There actually was intended to be bobbleheads in Valkyrie.
I know.
And I've still got one of the models like extracted it ages ago, and I keep meaning to send it off to a 3D printer and get an actual proper bobblehead made. Do you know of any
That would be
decent?
fun.
Have you ever had anything? I've never had anything 3D printed, to be totally honest with you. What's it like? Have you ever done it?
No, I've got. The
No,
only
but
thing that I've got
believe it
that's
or not, the
3D
ones that
printed
I've done are
is
pretty good.
a holder for my what do you call it? Leap motion thing, and that was okay. And the other one was for an adapter for my H shift for my racing gears on the Logitech.
Yep.
Because it feels too toy-like, but if you put an adapter in there, it gives it a more positive click, so it doesn't feel like it's a little toy.
Got you.
And they were quite good, but I don't know. There is a few 3D printing services, isn't there?
Asda. The printing
Asda?
full colour and everything, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, you can have yourself done as an action figure.
How much
Yeah,
does that
I mean,
cost?
they're-
I think it's about 40 quid.
To have yourself scanned?
Yeah, and made into a full colour action figure.
That is pretty cool. I wonder if they'd give you the scan files to take away so you could
Maybe.
rig them.
Yeah. Be worth
Um,
asking them, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
There is the other thing that you'll often find with some of the prints is they what do you call it? They can be rough around the edges, some of them, so you
Yeah.
sometimes have to like
Have to
do your own
sand them down.
sand them a little bit and just smooth them out.
Yeah, yeah. But it wouldn't be too hard to, like I say, I've got the model, so I could
Yeah,
just
no, it wouldn't be
get it printed,
too
cut
hard.
the
I
head
mean,
off, and turn it
as
into
long as
a
it's
bobblehead.
in the right formats for them, because you need to use possibly a more universal format.
I think they're in FBX, to be honest with you, which is probably the most common
Point B.
3D file format, really. But you can
Yeah.
always export them to object or 3DS or whatever it needs to be. It's not a problem.
Yeah,
I know you can do the 3D scan files in Pepacura.
In what one, sorry?
In Pepacura, it's you turn the 3D scan files into paper folding, so you can do it in paper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can do it any size because obviously you can scale it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking about doing it with some Stormtrooper armor and making some for Halloween, some life-size Stormtrooper armor.
That's pretty cool, that, like.
Yeah, because you can
like the
obviously
things
print it
Destiny
and
did.
fold it. Yeah, you print it and fold it, and then you coat it with fiberglass.
It's like the things Destiny did, where they did a load of in-game characters, where they had the in-game paper mache masks, and they actually put on their website fold-up patterns that you could just
Yeah.
print and cut out yourself.
Yeah. I had a MotoGP Yamaha. You go onto the Yamaha website and you can make a proper, either in black and white or full colour Yamaha from folded paper.
That's some serious origami.
Oh yeah, it's properly, sit there with your scalpel and it takes
Yep.
hours and hours and hours. but-
Something my cousin does. He does like all the Gundam builds.
Yeah,
Like you'd see in a magazine type of thing.
yeah,
He does them to that standard,
yeah, man.
where it's like proper detailed. He'll have them all into bits and sanded down, and
Yeah,
like layers put on them, and he'll have like little sticks that hold them together as they're
Yeah.
being painted over the layers and all that shit. But what do you expect from someone who's got Gundam? He's got a Type 8. Is it the Type 87 on one tattoo on his forearm,
oh yeah.
and then he's got a Zixion on the reverse side.
Well, that's as bad as me. I've got a Star Wars sleeve.
Yeah, he's basically got a Gundam sleeve. I'm going to make him so jealous in January because they should be out by the Rainbow Bridge and that. There should be the full-size Unicorn Gundam
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there by
man.
the time I'm there. So you know I'm gonna have my picture taken with that thing. It's just gonna be what the fuck. It should be good. Anyhow. Oh, wow. Nice one, man. Need to visit Dr. Gonzo.
Ooh. No.
Right, I'll leave you guys to it. Take it easy, man.
Take it easy.
See you later, man.
Bye.
Ah.
It's good fight, that Red.
One day I'll give you one.
One day.
One day. That will be the day I retire from Valkyrie.
Drops pad. Takes headset
Yeah.
off. Done. Clocked it.
Oh no, you didn't, Elisa. Smoke. Every time I see smoke, I think of orcs.
Ooh, some fancy turning
Damn. See, I thought if you can't beat them, join them, because I can't do anything in my Maelstrom. But I don't play
there.
fighters enough.
Maelstrom's a bitch to use.
Oh, I know. Lidwood makes it look so easy.
That's the only heavy I'm scared of.
You say
Neither
that.
one of those.
He says it took him several hundred hours of practice to become that deadly in that ship.
Yeah. Ever since I got it, that's all I've been playing. Everybody else is fighters, and I trying to get the hang of the Wraith just at start is kind of iffy.
The Wraith's pretty good to get the hang of just flying, but it's the same as any ships on here, really. It takes the practice. You can't just get in it and fly.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's such a good game. It's more of a simulator, isn't it?
Gives you a bit of longevity, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is why a lot of us are worried about the auto aim in the WarZone update.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot of that replayability out of it once you can just like, oh, well, hold this button down and look over there.
Yeah, it's just like left trigger, right trigger, isn't it? Oh, God.
Yeah. Game turns into a button combination, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dance fucking Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Which is kind of depressing. I mean, I get why they're trying to like open to a wider audience, but you still want to keep the players that are here happy.
Well,
Yeah,
not just
yeah.
that, but you want to keep your new audience that you gain around as well. You don't want to just
Yeah.
go flash the pan title.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's got the depth still to keep to retain the players and attract the new ones. That's a fine balance to walk, though. You never know. I've got this feeling that they're calling this like the ultras and that ultras just to make them attractive sounding, but really they're just fucking not that great. You know, you're expecting fireworks, and we're gonna probably get a party popper.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind that, because I think if you make the ultras, if you make them ultra,
Yeah, then
it's
it's
just
just
gonna
fucking
finish it.
RNG,
Yeah, yeah.
RNG, isn't it? Who's gonna
Yeah.
win?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you pulled a lucky number.
Just luck of the draw.
We want to play space shooting, not bingo, for God's sake. It's weird though, because like when before the PSVR came out, there was probably only about 200-300 players active, and that
Yeah, I mean,
number had dwindled for a long time. And then
yeah,
the
I joined-
PSVR came on, and it was just like players everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, even when I joined, I mean, I didn't join till, what, just after Christmas. And it was still mainly Oculus then. But as soon as New Year came, it was just like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
I remember logging on that day thinking I'm going to see one of these new suits in the clone room, and I'll know it's a PSVR guy. First game I got into, I looked around the clone room, everybody was just wearing PSVR suits. Holy shit, this is awesome. Players everywhere. And there was a bug in the game back then that allowed me to squad with PSVR users.
Oh,
It was fucking brilliant.
nice.
Which I don't see
Couldn't
why
talk
they
to
do
them.
now.
Well, considering it actually, it's there and works, and it's been patched out, how shit is that?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It's a licensing issue, apparently.
Huh. I'm sure they could do something and speak to Sony or one of their studios to get like the cross type deal going.
They've got to be a big player in the industry to get that kind of deal going, though. I mean, you've got to be
Yeah.
up there with EA and Ubisoft. They're the only people so far that's got like.
I've seen you,
third-party
EA.
servers. Oh, I hate the bastards too. They're the
Oh,
worst
I do,
companies in the
yeah.
world.
Oh,
They have got the clout to make their own servers. That's how you got cross comms on Star Wars, Star Trek even.
We need to take down the carrier. This will have to be done in stages. Drain the relay station to expose the carrier hull. Then take out the ship's core. Remember, protect our base ship at all costs.
Hey, it's carrier assault. Didn't realize.
Drone destroyed. The enemy has captured point B.
Yeah, I hear Storm. Where you at, buddy? Aw.
I wonder who that was.
He had a sliver left. At least let me kill him before you kill me. Alright.
Oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no.
Oh, there's storm on my ass now. Need to make this quick. Holy shit.
Come on, dude, help me. As soon as I had the Gatling gun, I just moved. Yours sounds different to everyone else's.
Come here.
It has the sound of death.
Defend the base ship at all
There we go.
Spaceship shields are down for 45 seconds.
Oh,
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm running away.
Oh, I got the assist.
Spaceship shields return in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our base ship shields are back online. Relay stations online in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Took a face full of rockets. Where you at? Oh, there you are.
No, I'm not. It's not me.
Yeah, it is. Who else is with you? Yeah, both of you. Get off here. Oh.
It stole my kill. I know that. Sir Bobinator.
He came in quick.
Yeah.
The enemy has captured point B. Point A captured. Drone deployed.
Take out the nodes before the shields get back up.
Hey, buddy. It's probably a really dumb idea, but let's do it. I almost just fell back in my little chair, but that's alright. Oh.
Nice.
Oh. I had my heart pumping for a second. This storm's trying to kick my ass.
Oh, it's a saw. Yeah, he just sits in.
Got it.
Great fun.
Do we even have a support?
Yes. SG Rossetti.
Alright.
Whether he's actually a support or just a
Bot.
bitch is another story, though. No, he's definitely a player.
Oh. Oh, come on. Damn. I had no hole and then tried to roll up on the ship. It wasn't working.
You tore it apart.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
No.
1 point left. I'm getting the shit auto aimed out of me. Here we go. Oh, I managed to escape. I'm hitting C. Probably with the entire pole squad in tow, I think.
I'm coming down.
No, they're not here.
Hey,
Red
Red, what's going
jackets.
on, man?
Oh, hey. Long time no see.
Oh, where are we going here? Will you stop going in between things? I'm way too big for it. Oh, here we go. Hey.
Merge on the carrier and expose the core.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's a bad choice about letting you get behind me. Oh. So close.
I don't know how Nidwin gets out of that. I always think I can get him, and I never can.
It's just having, like... He knows how to keep his view aiming straight at the target rather than letting them get behind you, because once they're behind you, there's no way to touch them.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you can't touch them, you know. Just take advantage of the fact that that ship has a huge AoE effect. So if you just fire and detonate it straight away, you will hit the shit behind you.
Oh! You have support as well. Oh, no. Please, God, let me have this one. Yes!
I keep getting stuck in here.
That's it. That's it. What drops mine? That's it.
Oh, I got it down to 3%.
Oh, I thought you meant like an actual one-on-one fight.
There we go.
Good game.
GG.
That was some serious firepower you had in that core room there.
I think the whole team depended on it, didn't they?
I got the auto aim and storm out the picture and then thought, right, let's take some pot shots at the core.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get off Valkyrie for now. See you guys.
We sent a message today.
See you later, man.
I'll have to get you again, Red, because both of you kick my butt anytime I'm doing this. I can't do anything.
You'll get there, man. You'll get there.
See you guys.
See you soon.
See you later.